Hello everybody and welcome back to HammerHelm, where we are. Gonna do a couple of quests today. We're gonna wait for a little bit more wood and stone to pile up. We've got plenty of wood and things like that at the moment. Cowlbear's doing an awesome job. She's just going through all the houses. Look at the moment. She's putting in furniture into all of the houses. So that is gonna help them all feel really, really happy in their house. And once I've got a little bit more materials, I will build a brewery, because they're all complaining about not having any beer. And I'll maybe start doing some stonehouse upgrades as well. And then we might rearrange the village a little bit to make it look a bit more interesting and cool. So, the first quest I want to do today is actually the pottery quest. So I want to do Skewith's pottery wheel because that will make him happy. And then I want to go and ask Tristfallen about what's up with my goblin friend. And I'll probably sell my goblin friend a few bits and pieces. Once I can work out where his place is. I'm going to have to remember exactly where it is because there's no map. I can't find him. There's no map markers for him unless there's a quest. Sucks. Oh, have I gone past it? I have. Oops. I was thinking about Shady. Is this the special wood here? Yes, there we are. Just lying on the ground. All these things that I can find for people just lying on the ground. So you're going to take that out to Skewith and he's going to be very happy because he'll have his little pottery wheel and he can just sit out in the garden doing some pottery. It does seem like for every two-person house there's a little garden with 2 plots. So I imagine there's going to probably be another 3 or 4 quests. And every time I do one, it's going to help someone to feel a little bit better about the place they live in. Where's Skewith gone now? Why can I never find people when I need to? Skewith is a woodcutter at the moment, I believe. Oh, there we are. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, you have an awesome beard, Skewith, by the way. You have the best beard in the camp, I think. Come back. Right, quest. I hope you can find the wood to make a pottery wheel. I thought I already did that. I'm really confused now. Well, we'll go back and we'll check again. That was very strange. I thought I had the wood I needed. Did I not pick it up properly or something? Or maybe I needed to get more? I don't know. Well, there's a log down here. Is that the one? Oh, right. Okay, so I need, like, way more than just the one I picked up. Typical. She-Lab don't read the quest. Oh, man, there's monsters nearby. Oof. I had really low health there, so I had to be really fast. So I've got some leather there, and I've got some orc parts. I need a tailor so I can start making all the trophies out of these. Is that another piece of wood? Yes. Alright, let's get some more health potions down my neck. So, there we are. We can deliver the special logs now. Okay, so we got enough. I thought you would just need one. I guess a pottery wheel is maybe slightly bigger than I thought. See all the trees going down where everyone's like doing their logging jobs, and that's brilliant. It's really, really cool. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is find Skewith. Where are you? It's telling me. It does tell you actually where to go to return. So fine, as long as I have a quest for people, I'm fine. Perfect. I'm going to make a new pottery wheel and some pottery right away. Now, I have been leveling up left, right and centre, and I don't think I've been putting my points in. So let's have a little look. I've got like 5 skill points that I haven't used. So I was saying I wanted to use the killing blow. Recharge your power attack after killing a monster using a power attack. That one, because I feel like I do that a lot. And stamina used when sprinting. That might be a useful one. I get 2 points into that, maybe even 3. I can get 3 is the most. Tough skin as well, maybe. There we are, lovely. Town has run out of beer. That's definitely one of my things I need to do today. So one of the things I need to do today is go and find Tristfallen. He's probably out there, look. And talk to him about Shady the goblin, and then go to the ruins as well. So we can just try and get the quests all done and try and make it so there's less monsters. I mean, people are still unhappy about the monsters nearby. I do think that they're pretty much after a wall, honestly. They're after some, like, guarding, I guess. Maybe a barracks or something. But that will be something I maybe can't really sort for them until a bit later on. Beer, however, is really dragging some of them down. So it's like minus 25. So I'm like, yeah, you guys need your beer. You really do. Okay, I noticed that goblin friend of yours hanging around near town. He looked upset. Okay, let's go find him. Did something happen to your shop or something, Shady? Poor Shady. Where is he? Oh, there he is. What's up, dude? Oh no, that's Skewiff. Where's Shady then? Goose had a good day. Fantastic. Shady, what's up, dude? I can see a monster camp down there. I should go get it. Okay. Me, Shady, not like other goblins, just want to have shop. You help. Make those other goblins leave Shady alone. Alright then. So Shady has some monsters at the shop. Okay. Trying to remember vaguely where the shop is in relation to my place. Let's see, I keep reaching out for a map. Leave Shady alone! He is my friend! Okay, so we sorted out those. Goblin part. And some leather. Alright, Shady, you've confronted the goblins. Are there more? Did I not get all of them? Gosh, there's one's behind as well. Oh, what? Run! Run! I don't fight right still. Like, I really don't. Okay, wonderful. Just beating up the chest over there. Hopefully those stacks. Oh, got some iron ore. Nice. In fact, I'm getting quite a bit of iron ore here. Just from random dudes that I find around the place, which is pretty cool. Alright. Tell Shady that the goblins are all gone. Okay, so just want to try and remember where his shop is. That'd be really cool if there was like a path actually to his shop. Right, so this path goes actually all the way to Shady's shop. So I'm going to follow this path and see where it kind of goes. And then hopefully I can try and remember that is the path to his shop. And that'll be a lot easier for me to find at that point. A little brown path over here. Cool. So yeah, you go to the side of the town, you look for the little brown path, and that goes to Shady's shop. Okay, that should be a bit easier for me to remember where he is. So, Oh yeah, I walked straight past him. I need to tell him about the goblins. Shady, I sorted them for you. I am a good friend. There you go. Done. Sell. Sell all my stuff that I need. Oh, so good. Get rid. Basic shield. Do not need. Probably don't need that wood either. I can't sell the wood. Okay, I'll pop that in the storehouse later. This copper ram helm I do not need. It's just taking up inventory space. Those don't sell either by the looks of it. So just things like spare items sell for a little bit. So all my leftover bits and bobs of equipment. Need to go to the Undead ruins, and we also need to find that monster camp. I think the monster camp isn't very far away. I'm sure I saw it over here. I'm sure I saw it like just in the distance. So I need to just glug a potion again. I will need to make more potions. I need to get bubbles to make me a few more because I am seriously running out. Yeah, it's not very far away, so maybe the townspeople will be happier if these monsters are gone at least. Oh look, I got the killing blow extra thing. Nice. Yeah, that was my little ability kicking in. That's fantastic. Batman trophy. I'll have to see if there's a storage chest at the carpenters as well. That'll be a really useful thing for me to have because my inventory is starting to fill up now. So I could go and find the undead in the ruins and just get rid of that quest as well. Or I could go and see if I've got enough for the brewery yet. I might do. I may well do. It's 45. When it's green, does that mean that maybe it's at its maximum? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's go into the P menu and see if we can make a brewery quickly. Does that count as food? Yes. I need 40 wood. But I do have some wood in my inventory that needed to go in the storehouse. So that'll help a little. And I could always cut down a tree or two myself if I need to. Head on in here and add them. I need 9 more wood. I could just go and get that. Myself. That's like 3 trees. That's not that much for me to get, right? And in the time I'm cutting it down, there might be more added. I don't care if it's not fully grown. I'm gonna cut it down anyway. What? Really? Well, this one. That's a bit better. So that's the first one. Another nice big fully grown one, shall we? You. And you. And then we'll get the brewery and everyone will be much happier because they will have beer. Assuming that I might need to put another farm in to grow hops, so we'll have to see whether that's like a requirement. But that should help with the construction of the brewery. Liking my town now. My town is growing. I definitely did need all that space, actually. So I'll pop that back into the storehouse and then see if I can build my brewery. And then I might need to build another house because I'm going to start running out of workers. That's probably why I'm running out of wood and things as well. Maybe the house would be more important. I don't know, actually. It might be more important to build a house with extra workers before I build a brewery and take another worker away. Let's have a look how many I've got. Well, metal worker, miner, hunter, farmer, cook, worker, carpenter. Yeah, I definitely need loads more workers. So as much as I would love to build them a tavern right now, I'm actually going to build a house because I feel that that's a better way to do things. Where else can I build a house? don't know. I'm probably going to need more farms before long as well. The homes don't take that much. I mean, they're only 15 wood and 20 stone. I could build a stone house, though. And they would be super comfy. There's still only 2 people allowed to live in there. And you can just do an upgrade on it. So let's just do a stone house for now. And then we'll get them beer, because I think that will make everybody happier rather than just a couple of people happy. I think that would be better. So I'm just going to put that over there. Part of me just wants to, like, I don't know, pop it here or something. Ah, stop it. That's being really annoying. Okay, so we've got a hungry foodie. But I've already got, well, I'm going to be making a brewer. So I don't know if a brewer, no, just will produce more meals. So I don't think I need a foodie right now. Slow but a hard worker. Runs slow but enjoys gathering and things. That would be good. And sleepy, tired easily, sometimes need a nap, but is stronger and can carry more resources. So just, why don't we just have 2 workers? They're twins. I don't need someone who's going to eat more food. Some overlays there. Warmth overlay. The houses are all super cold. I don't know what would make them warmer though, actually. I'm not seeing, like, a fireplace, but maybe, like, the stone houses have a fireplace. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm actually going to take a little look inside the houses and see how the whole carpentry thing is going. Oh, wow, they're lovely. Beautifully furnished now. Look at that. Full furnishings. What about this one? Oh, you've been working hard, Cowl Bear. Look at this. Working super hard. So just getting onto this house by the looks of it. Not this house. Has this house been done? No. Okay. So some people have got gorgeous houses. Some people not. But none of them are particularly warm. There might be things that can be done by, like, things that I haven't built yet. Like, I've still got, like, the tailor and a stonemason and loads of different things to do. So we'll have to see. This is looking pretty sparse as well. So I need to work on my house. Definitely. Okay, gonna go to the Undead Ruins, because where else would you want to go at the night time, right? Cowbear still has 2 stars though. That's amazing. In fact, we might still have enough for the brewery. You know that. Let me just see. Got some renaming to do as well. I need 40 stone, and I have so far 28 stone. 12 more stone and we'll be able to do that. So I'll just go and sort out this undead problem. Okay, so we've got a new ore discovered. So we are now looking at iron ore as well. Fantastic. Gosh, progressing well, progressing well. I feel like there's a lot to go though. We're only on our 2nd ore, and I think there's a few. Get out to the ruins. Gosh, look at all these cook fires on the way. No wonder everyone's unhappy about all the monsters. Oh no, they're not cook fires. They're part of the ruins. Okay, like I say, I think I don't think they'll be happy about the monsters nearby until they have nice walls to counteract it. Right, let's just make sure my health is as it should be. Glug, glug, glug. lots of mushrooms. I need to make more health potions, but I have enough at the moment. Ah! I need to start remembering what all my other attacks are, other than just like the middle mouse button. That might help me quite considerably. Although I feel like I'm doing okay with the sort of fighting style that I've decided on. Something over there, that's the magic pond, I think. Okay, so now I can release the spirit. Bye-bye. Lovely. Okay, so I can speak with Jin about wine making. That's interesting. But we can also look into this new ore. We can also build a brewery soon. I'm just waiting for a little... we'll just do the quests while we're waiting for the stone to come in, basically. So I'm going to build the village as quickly as I can based on the workers that I've got. It may be that I'll need to just have a quick look at the balance between the wood and the stone workers. You can see that in the village menu as well. And I'll just maybe ask a couple to change over to stone, maybe. Let's have a look. So, we have metalworker, miner, hunter, farmer, cook, stone, wood, carpenter, okay, they're working on wood as well, and right, I've got three working on wood and only one working on stone, so I need to change one person over to stone. One of my actual workers. It looks so... I forget who is actually a worker, though. I think I need to do some renaming as well. Oh, yeah, you're a worker. You're definitely a worker. Are you a stone worker? Are you Terry? Right. Yeah, go get stone. Okay. So I definitely need to rename these people. So let's just get out of here. Let's go and see. So, Terry and Widge are gonna be... I would say Casey and Vizier. So Casey. And Vizier of Truth, so you'll just be Vizier. There we are. Wonderful. Vizier of Truth was one half of my previous Portia playthroughs llama population. We had Misty Truth, because Misty and Vizier of Truth both wanted to be the llama, so we got a hybrid name. Owlbear wants to talk to me about paintings. Okay. Very well. We've got 37 stone now, so... Okay, so when we used to live in the mountain fortress, I enjoyed painting, but I had to leave all of my supplies behind. Perhaps you could find some pigment flowers so I can remake my paints. Sure, we will try and do that for you, because you really need a boost. Super need a boost. I'm wondering where the pottery wheel is then. So, and that and that. Looks like it's only one thing per house at the moment. Oh yeah, here's the pottery wheel. I think. Yeah, it's displayed all his pottery outside. Oh, that's so cute. Loving it. Absolutely loving it. So where's Cowlbear's house then? Is she in? She might be in this house maybe. There are a lot of houses to furnish around here. And I bet she's not even furnishing her own one. I need to do that attack. That's F. Find 3 pigment flowers for Cowlbear, or we could work on the ore, but we could work on the pigment. I think, honestly, because Cowlbear is so grumpy, I think we need to do that first. Oh, I can speak with Jin about the wine first, actually, because Jin will be around here somewhere, and then we can always change quests. Probably better to pick up the quests and then go out adventuring, because we could maybe find more than one thing at once. I'm wondering how the fishing pier works. I wonder if I pop it down here somewhere. Okay, I love beer just as much as any other dwarf, but I also miss the wine we used to have at the old fortress. Maybe you can find some grapes, and I can make some wine. I would love you to. How many houses do we have now? In fact, the P menu would be the one to look at for that. Is there only one per house? Because we've got 1, 2, 3 houses with something on them. Oh, right. You can see who lives there. So, Calbear lives there, actually. So, I think... Yeah. Interesting. So, I think the one for Calbear will eventually... Okay, I'm going to go find the stuff for Calbear and Jin, and then I'm going to... Can I take a potion yet? Looks like I can take them outside of combat. There might be only a certain amount of turns between in combat. My town has run out of clothing. But... I guess I had a certain amount of everything given to me at the start. Oops, I'm going the wrong way now. Yeah, I guess I had a certain amount of everything given to me at the start, and now I'm running out of it all. So they were slowly just going through all the beer and the clothes and all that sort of thing, and now I need to make a tailor and I need to make a brewer and all that stuff. But it's fine. Hey Tristwallen, you're a long way from home. I'm looking for some grapevines. Of course, they're going to be by this goblin encampment, aren't they? Let's just get these guys, because everyone's really unhappy with all the monsters in their town. Or near the town. So if I see any, I will just try and get them. She's the loot all button from now on. Now I've realised it's actually there. Put it down. But yeah, if I'm out on my travels and I see... yeah, one grapevine. How many do I need? 4. 2. 3. And one over this way, apparently. Somewhere. 4. Lovely. So now I'll try and find the 3 pigment flowers for Calbear, and then I'll bring them both back, and then I'll pop into the mines. Because that seems a way more productive way of doing these quests than just going back and forward all the time. I don't know whether the increase in brightness is helping at night. I hope it is. It's just one of these things. I mean, a game with a day and night cycle will get dark at night. I mean, I turned it off in House Flipper because I was like, how am I supposed to design stuff in the dark? In real life, no one would do this. No one would just be like there in the middle of the night trying to do like interior design. So, especially like garden design. You're going to be landscaping a garden in the middle of the night. No, of course you're not. So, that just seemed ridiculous to me. But a game like this, it makes more sense that there would be a day-night cycle. So, yellow, blue. So the next one will probably be red. And then she can make paints. And be more happier. Because she's really grumpy. Super grumpy. Need to do quests to make people happy. And less grumpy. I want to get up to 4 stars of happiness. Not just 3. I don't even know if you can get 5. Doesn't even look like there's room for 5. But I want at least 4. And I want beer by the end of the episode. Absolutely. Don't care how long the episode is, as long as we have beer by the end of it. I'm getting all these core roots, right? I'm thinking, let's just like use a stamina potion so I can run more. Because that's totally not a waste of it, right? I've got like 1,000,000 claw roots, so I imagine that I'll just be able to ask Bubbles to make me loads of potions. Do that on the way through, because I keep forgetting. Okay, Bubbles. Right, first Bubbles. Bubbles, would you like to make me some stuff? I have a lot of claw root, and I imagine that will make me a... Oh, mushrooms for the stamina potion. So what's claw root for then? Maybe once I make the apothecary, not apothecary, apothecary. Maybe once I've made that, then I will find out what that makes. However, mushroom, it might be medium. Might be for medium potions. But if I make myself a few stamina ones, maybe like 10 or so. I don't use a ton of them, but they are handy sometimes if I run out of stamina to run or whatever. Heal, 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 heal. I'm just going to search for it, I think, because it's easier that way. There we are. Heal potion. Craft me the rest of those. I'll need loads of those. So. There we are. Back up to 23 potions. That's fantastic. We'll probably find more mushrooms around the place and stuff. I would like to also... I'm going to go and hand in the flowers to Calber, but I'd also like to ask her if she can make a chest for me. To put all my trophies in. All my heads and things. Oh, where's she gone to sleep or something? She's not very happy. Oh, she's getting a bit happier actually. She's 2.5. So if I give her the flowers, she might seem a little bit happier as well. Okay, thank you. Now I can create my paintings and hang them in my house. Cool. So I might find with Cowlbear that the paintings end up inside the house. Look, she's a little bit happier already. So if I look at this, and I look at Cowlbear, she's generally a bit unhappy because like, she doesn't have beer and stuff. She likes the dog, doesn't like her tatty clothes. Didn't have a beer today. Love having my paintings again. And actually that took away the unhappiness with the clothes somehow. Right, so we're going to need a tailor soon, but we're also going to need a brewer. Brewer and tailor, they are the next ones. I've got a few workers still on. I need another house, but we do have enough for the brewer. So I will go with the brewer, then I may build another house, then we'll get a tailor. Oh, Jin, you're right there. Let's just give you these grapes. Hey, come back. Come back. Come back here. It's great. I can make some wine for everyone. Fantastic. Maybe they'll be a bit less unhappy about the beer situation. Mind you, we're going to sort that now. So. No, P, not T. Right, P. So, P will give me a brewery shop. I'll eventually want a tavern, but I need all the stuff before I can... do all the stuff like the brewery and the cookhouse. So we've got the farm, we've got the hunter hut, we've got the cookhouse, brewery, fishing pier, tavern. And place up to... beer is created using wheat. I may need to put in a wheat farm. Or mess around with the plots somehow. And again, I'm just going to dump the tavern down somewhere. And then I will probably next episode have a little look at making the village look a bit more interesting. Okay, so let me just go and have a look and see if I can make a farm. I need 40 wood and 16 stone to make another farm. So I have 0 cabbages left as well. So I think we definitely 100% need to be looking into making more farms. Possibly before we look into making a tailor. Oh, everyone's so unhappy though. Mind you, we've got a little bit of that 4th star creeping in. So people are starting to get a little bit more happy. No, pet Nika. Nika, you're a good dog. You're such a good dog. So they'll just get on and make me more stone, more wood, all that sort of thing. And then I will get on with making a new farm. So what are we doing at the moment with these farm plots? I mean, it looks like we've got plenty of food. They're making, is it carrots at the moment or something? I don't see where we've got carrots though. I mean, it might be the cabbage just represents vegetables or something. I need to have 2 slots for mushrooms as well. Maybe there's like, yeah, it looks like there's like sort of pinky mushroom as well as a red mushroom and a green mushroom. Alright, let's chat to Cthulhu about the farm plots then. So let's have a look. So, one making carrots, 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 carrots. Cotton, tomatoes, wheat, corn. So I'm going to eventually need to have farms making cotton and wheat and things like that. So I'm going to make one into a wheat farm. We'll see how we go with that. And that'll hopefully prop up the brewery, but I'm probably going to need another farm. And I'm going to need to rearrange everything. I'm very happy that's an easy thing to do though. Okay, I think maybe we've got about enough time to go. And, yeah, you know what? Let's go and open this next thing of ore up. And then I can maybe upgrade some of my armor and stuff, and then we'll go and get that dungeon. Definitely. Before I even think about entering the mines, let's take a health potion. I do need to start working on my house as well, but that'll probably be a next episode thing. Explore the dangerous level, clearly. Just wait until I can take another health potion, because I don't want to go in with, like, half health. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hello, mushroomy dudes. Whoa. I am just standing right in the poison there. That was a total waste of my health. I am aware of that. Not good. How many monsters are in here? Another 5. So I've got 2 out of 7 so far. Okay. I do a slightly better job at fighting them then, don't I? Not stand in the middle of their poison. Take that one out first. Lovely. I got killing blow, so I think I got an extra like little thing there. Thing is, I probably could have had iron armor already because I think I already have a whole ton of iron ore, like got off enemies and things. I just haven't been to see Bubbles lately, other than asking for health potions. Those guys that do the poison, they are the worst. So got some more mushrooms there, which is always good, and more of these. I definitely think we need to be getting these more complicated potions because I think they'll probably give us bigger health potions, which will be very useful because the health potions at the moment are not fully restoring my health, which is never good. Alright, so we've got all the monsters in here, so I think I should be able to send somebody in here start mining me iron instead of copper, which would be amazing. So now if I go into the safe level of the mines, for example. Let's see if my miners are in here, but it looks to me like, yeah, it looks to me like it's all just completely gonna be iron from now on. Fantastic. But it looks like I can just come in here myself and grab some whenever I want as well. So that's cool. Oh no, so there is a bit of copper as well. Okay. Very interesting. Can I just escape to get out of here or... No, I have to go back to the entrance. Oh, how annoying. Definitely? Do I have to? No. Oh, man. There is a how to fight there, so I may review that. And start bringing in the dash attacks and things like that. I'm getting there with like the dodging and the power attacks. I just need to do the sort of smash and dash attacks a little bit more. Let's get out of the mine because I don't need to be in here. So, We need to speak with Vizier about his heirloom. And then go and check out a dungeon. How are we doing for... Well, we're doing really well for stone. Not so well for trees at the moment. I'm wondering if I should build another house. I'm actually thinking I should. And if I want to upgrade to a stone house, for example, so... Left shift and R to enter road placement mode requires a stonemason. Oh wow, so I can actually start properly placing road around and not having to worry about the road that's... Ah, yeah, so gaps in the road won't be such a problem anymore. Fantastic. I like it. Stonemason is going to be a really good one to get, and it will really help the village look so much better once I do manage to do that. Let me have a little look. You can see what the workers are doing as well. Farmer, farming, mining, working, gathering resources. I really want to make a new home, but I also really want to upgrade one of them. Left alt and right click. To move. Building or to upgrade a wooden house. That doesn't seem to be... Can I take it back? Can I... I don't know. I don't know if I need all the stuff to upgrade it. I'm confused here. Oh, now we don't have any water. As well as no fire. Oh, no. Is there like a fire... that I can build for the village? I build like a village, a town fire or something? No. We can build a stone well, apparently. So if they're all wanting water now. Oh, I need a stonemason for that as well. Ah, man, everything needs a stonemason. Well, I do need a tailor first. They've all got raggy houses. Raggy clothes. They don't have raggy houses. The carpenter's doing a good job of that. Teleportation platform. Sounds amazing. Requires teleportation crystals crafted at the stonemason and the mage. Sewers keeps the town clean. We'll need that eventually. A wooden lamppost from the carpenter. Ah. Might put one of those around the place. Oh, they like the light, apparently. Nice. Although it's using all my resources up. I just wanted to see what it looked like. A little... Oh, cute. It's getting there. It's absolutely getting there. Bit of rearranging to do, I think. Make things, you know, be in their rightful place and all. Get some more farms. Definitely need more farms. We have our brewery now, so let's just get a brewer in. Who's going to be our brewer then? Loves to craft and makes masterwork items. Yeah, Jin, you're our brewer. I mean, Jin the brewer, of course. So, if everyone is going to be a little bit happier with their beer, hopefully. But my goodness, everyone's a bit unhappy with everything. I enjoy reading my new books. I'm happy to be here. I have a nice house. My house is cold. I didn't have a beer today and there are monsters nearby. Okay. Tattered clothes. The beer today thing is really, really bringing the mood down right now. So, yeah, getting the beer back in is going to be good. Getting the clothing back in is going to be the next thing, though. Definitely, for their mood. But I'm a bit worried about the farming situation. How much for a farm? Remind myself. 40 wood. And then I'd need to get someone to be a farmer. I do have someone with a green thumb, though. Calwed, you're just on that 2-star point, but I definitely think I'm going to get some wood and help out. My town has run out of beer. My town hasn't had beer for very long, to be fair. I think I'm accidentally hitting that rock instead of that tree. I want trees. I really need a farm, okay? That should be about 9 wood that I've got on me. Doesn't take too long to pick up a few bits of wood. And how much did I have? I had 17 there, and I need like 40. So I need to have about 23 wood myself. Oh man, it'll take ages. That's like 6 or 7 trees. So if I can just get the food and the beer all stable, then that'll be a real big boon to them, definitely. Give me another farm and it will be all wheat. And then I'm going to need a farm for cotton as well. I'm going to build the tailor. But that'll be next episode. This episode is all about the brewer. That's all about brewing. And the next episode will all be about tailoring and possibly some other stuff too. So how are we doing for the wood now? I've got 18 more wood. Have they done anything? These lazy townsfolk? They've got 20 wood. I got 20 wood. I think that might be enough. If I can find the storehouse in this huge, huge town of mine. Honestly, it really doesn't light things up much, this lamppost. There's quite a few lampposts all over the place, really. I just wish I knew how to make things warm. There we are. Lovely. Alright, let's go and make a farm, shall we? I may need to move this farm to make t'other farm. Water overlay. No one's got water. It's not very clean. But it does give us some extra beauty to have a lamppost there. Oh, I see. Cool. So that's something that they would quite like. So I'm just keeping the warmth overlay on. I will find out what to do about that. Eventually I'm going to upgrade to some stone housing and see whether there's maybe fireplaces or something that we can put in or whatever. I mean, it might be that it's unsafe to put a fire in a wooden house. That wouldn't be beyond the realms of possibility, right? Okay, anyway. What I was actually doing was making a farm. So let's go and do that. So farm, please. Craft you. And there's loads of stuff in the way. So I'm going to just stick it over here and move things around. Oops. No, move things around. So it's out. Yeah, I want to try like changing the roof colours. Yeah, I changed all the house roof colours. Right, so I know, I'm far too easily amused. So what I want to do is move one of the farms over here. And then grab this farm. Oh, no. I can't move it while it's being built, apparently. Ugh. We'll move it in a minute. I might need to move the lamppost too. So that's in a place where it's not in the way of the farms. Something's happened there. Did someone have a good day? Oh, the farm structure has been completed, which means I can move it. Awesome. Should be able to. There we are. Lovely stuff. There's a second farm in there. Wonderful. So I'm going to need another farmer, I think, at this point. To go and work on this secondary farm. And do a bit of cotton. A bit of wheat. Oh, it looks like we've got good wheat. So we'll just do lots of tomatoes, I think. But definitely need a second farmer. To do the second plot. So who's that going to be? Skew Whiff with his green thumb. And at the moment they're all veggies, but I'm happy with that. I might make one into a cotton plot ahead of time though. So we'll have one wheat crop, one... Oh, this is looking really nice actually. As you put the farms in, it starts to make it look like quite cool. So I can either have a really, really big sort of area with farms, or I can start to have like a second area behind. I put some more farms in and then have a double loop of houses. Have to see. Maybe the houses could all go in the middle, back to back with each other. Katie is very tired. Oh, is Katie the one that's sleepy? Possibly. Quite possibly. So, yeah. Second farm. Brewery. We've got beer, I think. Yes, we've got beer. So now hopefully everybody's not like, I don't have any beer. They're just unhappy about their tattered clothes, their cold houses, and the monsters that are nearby. I might have enough to do an upgrade on a house. I might try that just before we finish. So it was definitely, it said left out right click to pick up and move a building or upgrade a wooden house. So oh, that's out right click, sorry, not that's the roof colour one. Out right click. I don't know whether that's just because I don't have the prerequisites or what. Or maybe if I click stone house and then alt right click, it will upgrade. I'm struggling with this quite a lot actually. Because that is supposed to upgrade it. It says, look, left out and right click to pick up and move a building or upgrade a wooden house. Oh, I need a stonemason shop before I can even look at doing that. Right. Stonemason. It's all about the stonemason. Everything is about this darn stonemason. So I may forego the tailor's shop and try and get the stonemason earlier because it's really stopping me from doing everything. 25 and 40. Okay. We're not too far away on the stone, so if I cut down some wood... I'm always cutting down wood. Like, you'd swear I had no people to do this for me. I have no peasants to do this for me. My goodness me. All I wanted all this episode as well was a chest in my own house. Have I done that? No. We're just going to get enough to get some 25. So how much did we have? 13, so I need 12. 4 trees. It does speed things along though. I know, I should be letting my dudes do this. It's only 4 trees though. Only 4. Okay, and hopefully in the time that I've been doing this, they should have got that, like, that very last little bit. Or do I save it for the tailor? I just don't know. Oh, it's too many things I need to do. I mean, the stonemason and the tailor, both important. Both super duper important. Nico, you're so cute. Nico, you're so cute. I love you so much. You're such a cute papa. So the next thing I want to do is work out what I want to do with... let's get in the storehouse. Get all the wood in here, so I've got enough wood, and we are going to make the stonemason. And I kind of feel like I don't have enough workers again. I've got 2, and one of them is going to have to become the stonemason. So I kind of need another house. So many houses. So many. Right, okay. But this is why I'm having to get things myself, is because there's not enough workers. So, okay, the end of this episode will be me making what will hopefully be my last wooden house. I will make a house. It's so bad. It's so bad. And then next time, we will definitely stick one in here, I think. We will definitely rearrange the village, make it look a bit prettier. Get the stonemason. We'll be able to then start making our own roads and things like that. What I might be wanting to do at that point is to put all the houses. I think put all the houses in the middle, back to back with each other, and then put some of the workplaces like around the outside. Or we could do the vice versa. We could put all the houses around the outside and then put some of the shops and things into the middle. We'll have to see. Okay, so we've got a hungry, trendy Louisa. We've got a visual, sleepy Sarabelle. And we've got a meticulous mole. Well, the meticulous mole clearly is coming with us. These new clothes left often. That's important. Happier when the town is beautiful. I don't know about that. I don't really want either of those. Taking care of clothes maybe is good. I don't know. Let's confirm those. And we'll rename them. And that will be the end of the episode at that point. So I'm just going to go into this menu. And we will find our new peeps. So... I think we'll go with Sunako. For one of them. And we will go with Mona for the other. Wonderful. My wooden house is complete. Lovely. That'll be why I got my new people. So, yeah, village is looking pretty huge now. Look at it. It's really growing. So, eventually I'm going to want a wall. I imagine the wall will just go around the whole of the border around the outside. That's going to take some doing. And I definitely need to keep enough workers all the time. So I need to be ahead on my housing. It's so tempting all the time to want to just make loads and loads of like cool buildings and really progress, but then you run out of materials and you end up spending half the episode chopping down trees. Don't want that, so I'm going to try and be on top of always having like 4 workers at least at the moment, and as the town grows it might need to increase to 6. So there's always going to be 2 or 3 houses dedicated to workers. But hopefully people are a bit happier now. I'll have to see. Oh, the meat has run out. We may need a second meat place. Hunter's Lodge. Eventually I may need to like start having little districts of like a cooking district around a little farm, and then we'll have a little housing district coming off of it. And yeah, I've got all sorts of ideas, but we'll work on that later. So they're still unhappy with cold houses, monsters nearby, and tattered clothes. Those seem to be the 3 things. As I say, I still haven't worked out the cold houses. I will possibly work that out. It might be to do with stone houses. I would be happy if there was fireplaces and things in there that the carpenter could maybe make. Or even the stonemason. You might need a stonemason to make stone fireplaces or something like that. So that might be something that comes in with the stonemason. I'll have to see. Tattered clothes is obviously going to come in with the tailor. And the monsters nearby, I imagine, will be... They'll be a bit happier with that when they have some walls around their village. So, that's it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I will let you know when those videos are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.